So Stahl against Draisaitl. That first possession, Draisaitl got his left leg in there to kick it free for Evan Bouchard. And of course, now Carolina does have the two defensemen on the ice. Brent Burns played forward in his career as well, so he's a dangerous man out there. Not exactly your stay-at-home D-man type. Slavin tracking McDavid. Brings it across the line. Tried to slither through the legs, broken up. Burns had it and lost it. Good second effort by McDavid to dig in hard on Burns and pry that puck free. A second possession for the Oilers. McDavid around Jordan Stahl. Heading for the net. Backhander denied Anderson. And now Slavin this time wrestles it free. Burns double team. Draisaitl. One-timer Bouchard, and Anderson again saves the game. Draisaitl. McDavid. Carolina has not gotten a possession here. Draisaitl fending off Jordan Stahl. McDavid loading up against Burns. Takes him behind the net, circling, dishing, and then kicked out for Zach Hyman. Charging onto the ice around Stahl. Wrap around Noel. Fake the shot, kick it back to Bouchard. And now onto the ice, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Around, centers, and a save, Anderson. Tremendous. Again, Hyman in the vicinity. And this time, Slavin wants space.
This is a tired bunch on the ice here for
Burns.
Carolina.
Ahead, and it's going to be a break for the net. Aho can't tuck it home. Ekholm reeled him in. Shoveled across to Natchez, who tied the game with 6.5 to play. Gostisbehere looking for the give and go. It wasn't there. Aho will reload at center. Natchez building speed over the line. He'll take it and then back off against Ekholm, who had the angle. Natchez looks for a lane. Dishes a little behind Gostisbehere. Nugent-Hopkins can't get there in time. Gostisbehere trying to fend him off. Nugent-Hopkins pressure. And finally, it's tucked over to Aho. Natchez, as we approach the midway point of OT, drops it off for Aho. Nurse has him well defended. Natchez against Arvidsson. Dishes back. Gostisbehere. Nifty work just to control that puck. Aho. Natchez. Nurse in his grill. Natchez backhander. Sifted it wide. And now Carolina needs a change. Nurse recognizes it up the middle. Brilliant play made by Gostisbehere. And now a long stretch. Carolina got the chance. Arvidsson shoots. And that handcuffs Anderson, but he keeps it out. Svechnikov with a puck. Tremendous action between two of the NHL's elite. Svechnikov to the net, centers off the pads of Skinner. Somehow it stayed out. Skinner's got it. Svechnikov wanted to check where that puck was. I'm not even sure Skinner knows.
I don't think he knew where it was either. It was a long time before that whistle went. No question about that for Svechnikov. Trying a sharp angle shot on him. Here's the drive by McDavid. Just goes from backhand, forehand. Tries to go backhand between the wickets. Denied by Anderson. Here's the shot by Bouchard. Blockered away on that one. And then this is a great one. Redirection in tight left toe by Anderson.
First 30-second timeout.
Carolina's taking a timeout here. What is it about these two teams and tremendous overtimes? Louis, remember the one in the spring of 2020 was a fantastic overtime. Josh Archibald won it from Draisaitl.
Yeah. Well, good teams up against each other. They get motivated and elevated to play the game, and no different in this one. Both teams have exchanged blows. Both goaltenders have been involved. That was the sharp angle shot. Just kind of threw it into the skates of Skinner, Svechnikov did. And, I don't think you could see the puck from any angle, but a little bit of a late whistle, and Svechnikov felt he could go in there and maybe dig it out if it was loose. But a timeout, buying some time just to get some breath into the lungs and
well, for Carolina,
get guys back on the ice.
No reason to take it with you to Calgary.
Yes, exactly.
You might as well call
exactly.
it.
Aho had been out there for a long time.
So now you've got Stahl, Aho, and Slavin. So this time, Louis, they go with the two forwards against McDavid and Draisaitl. And Draisaitl able to gain possession again off the draw. That's been key in overtime. Edmonton has had Carolina on its heels. Bouchard to Draisaitl. It's because of the faceoffs. This time, though, an errant pass to Bouchard and Carolina with possession. Minute 40 to go. What a hockey game this has turned out to be. Slavin. Resetting. Sebastian Aho. Drop pass, Slavin. McDavid. Pressure. Forcing. McDavid. Slavin went down. Draisaitl's got the puck. And just missed McDavid. Aho, after a moment, serves it up for Slavin. Rink wide. Svechnikov carefully gathers. Slavin wants a change. He's relieved. But that puck got away. Chipped ahead. Dmitry Orlov has swung onto the ice. A drop pass for Sebastian Aho. Now coming on is Necas. Building speed through the neutral zone. Against McDavid. He'll take it in the net. Nice shot. That might have grazed the glove of Skinner on its way out of play, and an offensive zone faceoff coming for Carolina.
Fresh legs.
49 seconds.
Necas just wound this one up, Jack. He jumped on the wall, got the pocket right there. Might have caught bar on that one, actually. This one catch the crossbar as it goes through. Take right there. No question.
Very good eyes,
wow.
Lou.
Didn't miss by much.
I thought Skinner got a piece, but no, that was bar. And you know what? I think McDavid thought he had support behind him, and he didn't. And Necas recognized, took it hard to the hole off the face-off. Necas a little too aggressive with that back pass, and Burns has to reel it in. Hyman, Nugent Hopkins, and Ekholm on the ice. Brent Burns fighting off Hyman as he takes it into the zone, taken down, penalty coming against Zach Hyman. And they're both going to go. They're going to say Burns sold it.
Yeah, he's going right over the box. He might not like it too much, though. He's given a little bit of the business back, but both of them are going to go. I thought earlier in this overtime, Aho really interfered with Bouchard coming up the ice, even a glove onto the shoulder and a tug, but this one here, the stick was in there, no question, but I think they felt Burns went down a little easily. You know, I gotta say, he dug in pretty deep.
Yeah, I'm not sure there.
Dug in pretty deep.
I mean, the one thing is Burns did the veteran move where he clamped down on the stick of Hyman, right?
Yep, absolutely.
And keep it pinned against his
chest. Feel the stick in your body, get your arms down and hold it there for a bit if you can.
Usually you wouldn't see the veteran.
It was a little delayed going down, though. I think that's why they felt he embellished it.
So now you've got Draisaitl, McDavid, Bouchard returning to the ice. Aho, Necas, and Gostisbehere for the final 35 seconds. Can we tack on another 2 minutes? I'm not sure I want this one to end.
Yeah, I know. I wish it did 10 minutes.
You should have the option to defer. Another 5. If it's a good game, it's an ugly one, maybe you go straight to the shootout. Here's McDavid. Gostisbehere back. McDavid surveys, uses a screen, center pass, shot denied. Again, Freddie Anderson. Necas spun it ahead. It's going to be 2-on-1 Carolina for victory. Aho waits, shoots, saves, Skinner. Rebound, Gostisbehere, 10 seconds. Carolina's got to hurry. Necas to the net, one-timer. Aho scores! And the Hurricanes win 3-2 in overtime.
I mean, wow. Chances at both ends throughout this entire overtime period. And in the dying seconds, 6.1 to be exact on the clock, when this puck was put past Stuart Skinner, who had a fantastic game.
Sebastian Aho, once again, a big game against Edmonton, the game winner in OT, 25 points in 15 career games against the Oilers. Our play of the game brought to you by Rogers, proud partner and fan of the NHL.
Well, it's a goal we just saw in overtime. I mean, this was a back and forth affair. There's the shot right there. Now, McDavid thinks that Bouchard's going to get to this puck and put it off the wall. It's picked off, and then it's a 2-on-1. With Necas and Aho, it's a hard pass, and it has to be by Necas. With the way these goaltenders have been reading, you can see he was there, glove was up in the air, but it was a blast by Aho in the one-timer to finish this off. Great save on the first one. This puck battle won right here. And a great little pass in traffic by Gostisbehere to find Necas, and then he finds Aho, and he's got to elevate that up under the bar, and that's exactly what he does.
Took a perfect shot to punctuate a near-perfect game. Two teams, excellent goaltending, star quality, And Skinner, not much chance to get there. He took as much of the net away as he could. And Freddie Anderson, by my count, Louis, unofficially 4 or 5 saves that kept Carolina in it.